That's kind of what it's about when I watch it. I think it's like about be free, be wild, be an animal, and don't be ashamed of who you are. And my character, I'm the baby. I play the baby of George Clooney and Meryl Streep. And I am, my name is Ash, and I am in the movie. And I'm a very little fox for my age. I'm shorter than every other fox, and people are really mean to me, and they pick on me a lot. And I want to be a better athlete, and I'm not a good athlete. And I like a girl who doesn't like me back. And I want my father to like me, but he's so busy thinking about stealing and stuff that he doesn't really consider me or recognize me. And everyone calls me different because I read comic books and I wear a cape. Yeah, the whole movie, they just say I'm different. I have no friends. I'm kind of an outsider. And anyways, my cousin comes to live with me, and he's everything that I'm not. He's taller than me. He's in really good shape for a fox. He's like probably has a six-pack under his fur. He's very flexible, and he's an incredible athlete. He's very naturally gifted, and my father instantly loves him and wants to befriend him, and it hurts my feelings. And in the whole movie, my character is so ashamed of being little, and basically, like, what you come to realize is that the things that he's embarrassed about being are actually the things that help save people's lives in the movie, and that it's good to be little, it's okay to be little, it's okay to be who you are. And we're going to show you a clip from the movie. What's the first clip that I'm going to show? Oh, okay. So I want to do two different things, but first, can I just show you guys a little scene from this movie? In this scene from the movie, I'm in my school, and I'm in lab, science class, and the girl that I like is my science partner in an experiment that we're doing, but she's so in love with my cousin, and I know it, and I'm sick of it. And and my cousin's at the science table next to us, and she's so distracted by his beauty and his new moonness that I once again am getting kind of ignored. So here's a clip. Here's that clip. Check the point, you guys.
Such a wet sandwich. I beg your pardon?
Was that the beginning of the clip? Yeah. There's a part before it where I'm saying, like, magnesium. And she doesn't give me magnesium. I'm like, pipette. And I'm, like, asking for all these various tools, and she's like, she's just daydreaming. And it's really depressing. So, but then to lead into this other clip, which I'll just show you immediately following that last one, is later in the movie, so basically, like, my father's tail, gets taken off his body. Trying to work every demographic into that explanation. And his tail gets taken off his body. And my character, his son, wants to go get his dad's tail back. All right. That's what we want. That's what we actually want. It's very intense. So this is working. Okay. So my character, my dad loses his tail. That's the way to say it. My dad loses his tail. And I realize that to get my dad to love me and to think that I'm a great son, I'm going to go sneak in and get his tail back. Okay? But what happens is, I take my cousin with me to get my dad's tail back.
All right, let's go.
Oh, stop it, stop it. Don't worry, that just happened. So basically, my cousin and I go to sneak to get my dad's tail back. But you know what happens? They catch my cousin. The humans catch my cousin and put him in a cage. And it's very bad. And so basically, now the movie becomes a rescue mission, and we've got to go get my cousin out of the cage. So my dad and all the animals, we don't know how we're going to do it, but we decide, we're like, how are we going to get the tail back from these humans who've got all kinds of weapons and cars and helicopters and all the stuff that we don't have? How are we going to get it back? And then we realize we're animals, and that we each have things that we're born with that are Like some animals are good at digging, some animals are good at chewing through wood, some animals can fly, some animals are so little they can fit through little holes and cracks and nooks and things. And so basically this is a theme where we realize that, wait, we're animals. If we just become animals and embrace the thing that makes us different from one another, and then we're going to be okay. And I think the point of it is so many people feel like they want to be like everyone else, but it's good to be different because it's good to be who you are. And if we were all the same, the world would be really boring. And it's good, and we just look at everyone here, all of us are all different from one another, but we're all part of one giant society, and so it's about how to be different and be together at the same time and help one another. So, yeah. So here's a scene where George Clooney, who's my dad, realizes that here's what we're going to do. We're going to band together, and he's asking each animal what their special skill is, and he's calling them by their Latin names. So here's a scene from